I don't think any children should have to endure the pain that these three have been through. And I don't think any child should ever have to deal with that feeling of, why doesn't my parent love me? Why am I not good enough for them to want me at home? They were left in a bus out in Rathdrum with 4 other children. They were 3 of 7 kids that had been abandoned on a school bus. And I guess they would get random food drop-offs. Sometimes it would be loaves of bread, and so the loaves of bread would be molded. They weren't getting baths, they didn't have a toilet, they had nothing. They came to us infested with lice. One of them had a completely dirty diaper. It hadn't been changed in a couple of days. They were filthy because they had been abandoned on this bus. That's not easy. There's nothing around. There's really nowhere to go. When I met them, all they knew was that abandonment. This is the most emotional memory for me. The 10-year-old of our sibling group, he at the time was only 8, and I just remember it was 5 minutes before his bus was about to get here, and he was sitting underneath our kitchen table crying. And I had to ask him, what's going on? What's wrong? And I still remember it was like it was yesterday. It makes me cry every time. And he said, I just don't understand why I can't have my mom. Why my mom doesn't love me. For an 8-year-old to feel that kind of pain, ooh, it's so not fair. It's not. I don't think any children should have to endure the pain that these 3 have been through. And I don't think any child should ever have to deal with that feeling of, why doesn't my parent love me? Why am I not good enough for them to want me at home? I know you're not supposed to become emotionally invested, but these 3 seriously have my heart, just because they're so young. They are so young, and they shouldn't have been put through anything that they've been put through. And now I see 3 children that have amazing personalities, wonderful hearts, and so much compassion. Those kids, they now understand what the meaning of love is, and that they can accept love of different kinds because it's not always going to be the same. I guess that's another thing I could say Children's Village does, is they provide acceptance. They really do. These kids come from all walks of life. They get here and they don't know how we're going to act. They don't know how we're going to treat them. And we just accept them with open arms and understand that, you're going to be you. And we're going to be here to help support you the whole way. The whole way. I am thankful for being someone who works here, because I would never have gotten to know these 3 the way that I have. And I would never have the memories with them that I do have. And so I am thankful for the Children's Village, because they gave me the opportunity to meet these 3 kids and work with all of our other kids. And I love my job. I love this company, and I love everything that we do and we stand for. The Children's Village has done a lot for our group of 3. They have helped them transform in so many different ways by giving them stability, acceptance, understanding, and so much more that's vital to helping these children out. So raise your paddles to help us continue doing this and transform future children that come into our care.